Okay, ladies, if you are dating or in the talking stage, I'm gonna give you a tip that will literally change your whole experience for you. When you're dating a guy, you have to get him to believe that you are so independent.
Sweetie, hate to break it to you, but independence is not a badge of honor. It just means you've barely graduated from childhood. Barely.
And you're not talking to him because you need him, okay? You're talking to him because you want to.
But are you sure he wants to talk to you, though?
And when you can get yourself to believe that and realize that, like, I don't need this man, I'm talking to him because I want to, it's gonna change your actions. It's gonna change everything revolving around this man, and it's just gonna change the game for you, okay? You're talking to him because you want to, not because you need him.
And legend has it that if you say I'm a strong independent woman and I don't need no man 5 times in front of a mirror at midnight, nothing's gonna happen because no one cares. But your cat might question your sanity.
And when a man knows that the girl that he's dating doesn't need him, when he starts acting up, it's gonna change the whole game because he's like, wow, this girl doesn't need me. She wants me, so I need to get my stuff together.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Get himself together for whom? For you? Sweetie, let's be honest here. You wouldn't be talking to him if he wasn't already pre-assembled. Getting himself together means you want Chad to be exclusive with you because you're independent? Yeah, you'll have better luck getting China to embrace democracy. But guys, we haven't had a talk in a long time, so today, let's tackle the age-old question. What do women want? Well, the simple answer is, sincerely, we don't care. But if you want the practical answer, there's only one thing you should do. Observe the dating market and see what type of men get the most success with women. Now, obviously, this depends on where you live, but generally, the men who get the most women have at least one or both of the following traits: good looks and money. Basically, Chad. And since the dating market operates on supply and demand just like any other market, you'll notice that Chad is in high demand because all the women want one, but in short supply because not all the women have one, and a lot of the women have to share one just to experience the Chaddiness. So, if you want to be successful with women, and please pay attention, I said successful with women, not a woman, you must become the Chad. And I know a lot of you are gonna say, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, and I 1,000,000,000% agree with you. The juice is never worth the squeeze because the juice must be offered freely. Squeezing the juice or paying for the juice is heresy. And it's also unfair, because I know a lot of average guys have asked themselves this question. Why can't I even get the average girl? Why do I have to constantly work for it? Well, you can thank dating apps for that. Because of dating apps, the dating middle class is slowly shrinking. Just like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, Chads get all the women, while a lot of average guys get left out. And this is because of 2 reasons. Reason 1, dating apps give women access to Chads they didn't know existed before dating apps. And reason 2, when faced with an abundance of options, women are a lot pickier than men are. You see, Chad might smash a supermodel on Monday, but if he's horny on Wednesday, he swipes on Tinder, matches with a 4.5 out of 10, a little bit on the fluffy side, but she's got huge melons. Chad's gonna be like, meh, free coochie. He smashes, then he goes back to supermodels on Friday. But the fluffy 4.5, well, she got a taste of Chad. She's not gonna settle for anything less. What do you mean, average Joe? I deserve more. I deserve Chad. And she's the one who's willing to share Chad with other women, as long as she gets to be in Chad's bed. And really, guys, if you look at it pragmatically, she gets what she wants, which is Chad. She might not get him all to herself. She might not get him forever, but at the end of the day, she gets him. And that's all that matters. And Chad gets what he wants, which is an abundance of women. Now, this state of affairs isn't a problem for most women, and is definitely not a problem for the Chads. However, It is a problem for the average Joe because in the current dating market, a lot of the times he gets left out. However, there are solutions to this problem. Solution number 1, go monk mode and do not engage with women in a romantic or physical way. This can be a valid option for some men because at the end of the day, guys, men don't need a romantic partner to be happy or to survive. See, sometimes when you look at your bank account at the end of the month and see all that cheddar, knowing it's all yours, yeah, it's better than intercourse. Solution 2, squeeze the juice. Now, you might get lucky and find a great berry and live happily ever after, or that berry turns out to be a demonette of Slaanesh and the commissar shows up and shoots you in the eggplant. And lastly, solution number 3, become the Chad. But here's the kicker. In order to become the Chad, you gotta put in the work. And again, I'm gonna say it. It's unfair. It's unfair that you have to be a 7 or 8 as a man to ensure success with a female 5. Yet, the dating market doesn't care about feelings. You want that female 5, you gotta be an 8. But at the same time, being a male 8, you also get access to the female 4s and 6s and 7s and 8s and 9s and maybe even a 10 if you're lucky. That is not a bad place to be as a guy. And truth be told, guys, seriously, if you at least maximize your looks to the best of your ability, you're gonna start seeing more success with women. Having money is a nice bonus, but if money is all you have, she's gonna use you for that money. She's gonna make you pay for the cooch. If you only date with economics, you're gonna be a beta bucks at best. However, if you date with biology first, well, you might get the coochie for free, constantly. Ask yourself logically, what does a woman want to smash? An unattractive guy with a lot of money, or a lean, healthy dude with a V-taper and a six-pack? Newsflash, a green piece of paper with the face of a dead president won't give her the big O. But let's get back to the fairness of things. When you're a Chad, is it unfair that you get all the women while the average guy gets no women? Yes, it is, from his point of view. But from your point of view, you've worked for this, you've earned this, and it's absolutely fair to exercise all your options. From the girl's point of view, is it unfair that she does everything for you, gives the coochie on demand, and yet you refuse to commit and be exclusive with her? Yes, it's very unfair. But as we previously established, the dating market doesn't care about fairness. And real talk, guys, fairness is relative. Let me ask you this. Is it fair that people are starving in some parts of the world? No, it is not fair. But if I work 12 to 14 hours a day to earn a lot of money, is it fair that I should enjoy my money without feeling guilt for the starving people of the world? Yes, it is absolutely fair. So guys, what I want to leave you with is this. Success with women on the dating market is the same as success on any other market. It depends on how well you understand supply and demand, and how well you can meet that demand. It depends on how much you're willing to work for your goals, and it depends on your willingness to succeed. This is what makes the difference between being the one who has to accept terms and being the one who imposes terms.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.